intelligent, and successful.
And we sound pretty great. And pretty believable as a couple.
Who am I to argue?
What are you doing?
Taking a selfie. If people are going to buy this, we need to leave a social media trail.
Good.
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here. And welcome to Soul Caps, y'all. Welcome back on into the channel, everybody, man. Hope y'all had a beautiful Friday, man. And boy, oh boy, was today's episode funny as hell, man. I can't wait to get to the Drew and Danny stuff, bro. Oh my God, man. That stuff was hilarious today, bro. But let's pick up where we left off yesterday, which was the conversation that Michael had with Jacinda. So as y'all know, Michael, had a little meeting with Jacinda trying to go over some things with the alibi and stuff like that. But Jacinda had announced to Michael that she might have had some plans on leaving town again. And Michael was trying to convince her that leaving town wouldn't be good for either one of them, especially their alibis, especially for him. So he came up with a plan that would be better to make it convincing that Jacinda isn't just some escort that he slept with, that he couldn't prove that he was there with during the time of the shooting. Because remember, Michael wasn't with Jacinda when Drew got shot. He was there where Drew got shot, but he didn't pull the trigger though, like I've been telling y'all. So he told Jacinda the same thing, So he came up with a new plan to have them, he was going to pay her to have them basically together, be a couple. And boy, oh boy, Jacinda didn't like that because she didn't like the way Michael was playing with her heart. Because both of them are definitely attracted to each other, but I think Jacinda was like, you don't have to pay me any money for me to fall in love with you. You know what I'm saying? And so, basically what she ended up giving into it after some talking, and she agreed, let's do this. Let's make it seem like we are going out as a couple. Because the one good thing for Jacinda and the one good thing for Michael in the situation is that Christina seems to trust Jacinda already. Like, I think, she had some questions for the previous episode yesterday, but she got around to her. She even offered her coffee or to drink with her. And she definitely, I think the key for Jacinda, she's definitely going to have to make sure that Christina's on her good side for sure. Because we know how nosy Christina could get. So, definitely. But I feel like that's like one of the people in town. Carly will be the next obstacle that Jacinda's got to worry about. So, at some point, Carly's going to find out. And that's going to be Michael's biggest obstacle is Carly. But, yeah, so they took a selfie and to make it convincing. So Jacinda's completely on board with it. And so then later on in the episode, Michael offered her to stop doing the escort services and have a regular job, at one of his positions. So, and stuff like that. She was wondering about medical insurance and shit like that. I was like, shit, you gonna have a lot of money, but you probably even gonna have to worry about that. Shit. But he respected her enough to take that offer off the table as far as paying her. I'm glad Jacinda, the one thing that I was saying yesterday too, I was glad Jacinda's not your typical escort, seems like she's money hungry, but she's not money hungry in the sense that she's going to use a man to get money. I like that about her. Like that's one thing I'm actually liking about Jacinda is that she's not going to use Michael for his money. Because that was the one thing I was worried about with Jacinda is that she's going to find a way to use him for his money. So it seemed like she really starting to fall in love with this dude. So we got to see where this goes. Because I know some of y'all, and I want to hear from some of y'all again. I know some of y'all was already talking about way before this even happened. Like some weeks or a month ago. Y'all was already talking about like, shit, y'all wouldn't mind seeing Jacinda with Michael as his new beau. Like I said, they got some chemistry. I haven't really delved into them as a couple just yet. I'm totally not against them though. I'll tell you that right now. I need a little bit more time though, before I'm fully on board with them. But so far, I think there's some chemistry between both of them though. But let me know what y'all thinking. We're gonna talk about them again a little bit later. Go on ahead and give me your thoughts here. Get this video a like, share, subscribe. Thank y'all for watching this one. So, Caps, yeah.